All right, guys, we are in the water for the first time this year. We are back out at the lake. Beautiful, beautiful evening. Very, very hot. Last time we were here, we pulled out some pretty good stuff, some pretty old stuff. We've been over this place quite a few times, so I'm hoping we can still eke some stuff out. Guys, it's been pretty dead tonight. Looks like we've been pretty efficient here. Although we're going to keep going around and see if there's anything we can pick up that we missed. Any tiny little things. We're probably going into the dark hours soon. Going to get out the headlamp and going to go around quite a bit. Gorgeous sunset. So nice being out here. So warm. It's going to be a pretty warm night and the water is like bath water. Yeah, we had finally we got a coin. I think I know what it is. It was ringing up pretty irony, and it's kind of big, and it's a toonie. I'll take that. I don't know, we might just have to switch to targeting clad because I don't think there's too much old stuff left out here. Alright guys, it is dark and we've been out for quite a while now. Not getting a whole lot. I guess we've been pretty efficient in the past, but here's a familiar sight from this place. It seems to be all about the clock parts. Wow, I don't know how many pieces of clock I pulled out of this place, but I'll have to put it all together and just show you. It's just been crazy. I don't know if these come off of boats or what, but yeah, pretty wild stuff. All right, it is just absolutely gorgeous out. Beautifully warm, calm as can be. Wow, guys, we actually got a decent signal here. Mid-20s? Sounds big. Thinking it might be more clock parts. Be very interesting to see. Oh, I think we got it on the first try. All right. See what we got here. Oh, she's a penny. Not a very old penny either. Just an 80s. All right. See you on the next. All right, guys. We had another mid-20 signal. Nice one here. So let's give it the shakedown. Oh, what is that? Looks like it's just an aluminum cap lid. Yeah, it's an old one. It's Clorox. Very cool. I'll bet you someone from the States brought this up because Clorox is an American brand of bleach, and in Canada it was called Javex. Very cool. Oh, we also got this really pretty rock too. Look at that. Pretty nice. Alright guys, we had a nice mid-20s here, and I see something in the scoop so far. I don't know what it is, but it's very interesting. Well, looks like we got ourselves a watch body. Huh, very cool. It was ringing up really nice. Doesn't look too old. Alright guys, we had a nice, it was really iffy, but we had a nice low 30s, high 20s in there, hiding. It was pretty deep. So let's see. I went over the over the basket, and it rings up solid 27. So let's hope we got some silver. Or probably just junk. Oh yeah, a really deep pop can. Oh well, better luck next time. Well guys, that's what I call big iron. Wowee. I don't know what that thing was, but she's a heavy piece of metal. She's got holes in it. I don't know what. Maybe it came from the railway. Oh goodness. Huh. Very interesting. Well, we had a signal with lots of iron down there, and in the 20s, and we got ourselves a, I don't know, it's a piece of brass of some sort. Not sure exactly. It's two pieces wrapped, kind of wrapped around another. Huh, good question. Very interesting. All right, at least it's something, higher tone. All right, guys, we are in the midst of beautiful fall colors. It's first week of October, Thanksgiving weekend, and we're back at the spot. We got an area of I've pulled a large scent out of here, but it was deep sand. I think a lot of the sand here was trucked in, and then a lot of it is eroded out into the lake. So we got some deep stuff, and we got the 15-inch coil on the Equinox today. We're going to swing it in the water, and because we've been over here quite a bit with the stock coil, and we'll see if we can reach any deeper for anything else. We got the waders on. The water is definitely a lot cooler now. All right, we'll see you on the next good find. Well, there hasn't been too much. We just had a modern penny and a Cupro nickel from the 80s, but we had some big signal going on down here, and I had to dig quite deep for it, and seems to be clay under the sand a ways, and I don't know, we got this, looks like a copper or brass little cup. I have no idea what that would be from, but yeah, that was way down there. Almost sounded like iron, but yeah, down in that clay layer. Very interesting. Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely old. Like I said, I'm thinking most of the sand here was trucked in, and it's just gone out here because old stuff is on that clay, and everywhere else to the sides of here, it's a clay bottom mostly. So yeah, keep on going and see what else we can dig up. All right, guys, we didn't have too much luck in the water, so we're going to switch to land and see what we can pull out. I went over the grass a little bit with the big coil, and I heard a few good signals, so could be just shallow pennies though. But here, unfortunately, where that building is where the hotel used to be from the 1880s, and there's a large septic system weeping tile bed they put in, so that's unfortunately covered up probably a lot of potential good old ground. And also, I think there was a house here, or a cottage, probably from the 1920s, and then in the 50s or 40s they built a bunch of other cottages and rented them out until the early 70s, when they demolished them and made a park. So we'll have at her and see what we can find. Well, this area is pretty darn trashy. I think all the debris from the old cottages or the hotel might be scattered all through here. There was actually a little bit of room on this side of the septic system. We can go all the way up to there, but there wasn't really much. We had ourselves a really high, or a really shallow, loud 30 signal. And we got ourselves American clad. Got Virginia. Alright guys, well, we stopped at that rest stop along on the way back home, where I've pulled I think about 4 silvers, including a 1907 Barber dime. And this is strange. This was way, way, way down there. And check this crazy. Oh my goodness, we have got a very old fishing reel. Oh, and that knob on there looks like it's ivory, so this thing could be fairly old. Wow, I mean, yeah, this is like a rest stop on the way to cottage country. A lot of Americans way back in the day, and still today too. All right, let's clean it off and see what. Geez, it's the entire reel, and I don't know how it got down that deep, but all right. Well, this thing still has some of the stuff in it, but it's organic based, because this stuff, yeah, I don't know what they made the line out of back in the day, but yeah, definitely isn't plastic or any new age materials. But yeah, that handle definitely looks like ivory, and looks like we have, not sure the name of it, A.P. Messelbach and Brothers, Newark, probably Newark, New Jersey. Yeah. All right. That is very cool. I think this thing is probably brass, coated brass, because this thing doesn't rust whatsoever. Oh man, this thing's been sitting here a very long time. All right, see if we can pull out some silver. I mean, we've been over this area, but we haven't been here in a couple of years, so we'll see what other stuff we can pull. Oh, finally something, it's a coin a bit older. Got ourselves a Wheatie, and we got 1949. So like I said, American tourists. Also, last time I got a 1920 wheat as well, so yeah, you never know.